difficult task because at this time I literally feel tired. I am
Oh.
running on empty because whole day after taking regular classes, then
Hmm.
these kind of sessions and doing your chores. Uh, in this time, I just want to go to my bed and I don't want to do anything. But today, I was mentally prepared that today I'll message Menika and I will have a conversation definitely because
Oh.
it was. Yes, because I really don't want to you to wait for a long time. You were
Hmm.
dropping messages on YouTube, and I was not feeling
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's very long time. I wanted to connect with you. I wanted to talk with you, but it's not possible because daytime. I am not free in day. I can say
mm,
whole day because my baby, you already know, she's not ready to sleep in daytime. I can say whole day I just engage with her. So
mm,
after 9 o'clock, I completely free, and I am doing the session after 9 o'clock. I can say.
okay, but it becomes difficult for you because I don't think so. So many people are free at this time. So is it
In group,
convenient?
yes, in this, I think because there are lots of group on Skype, Skype,
Mm, okay,
so
okay.
we will easily get co-learner
Hmm.
over there. Hmm.
Okay. And
Oh.
yes, I guess we are meeting after a long time on this platform, but I was also not active on Skype and YouTube. I was also not taking sessions because I also needed a break. So I took a break and I just started 3 months or two months ago. I
Hmm.
just restarted taking this session. So I was busy. I was active on Instagram, but I was not uploading anything on YouTube.
YouTube.
So, hmm. Okay. So you tell how is your journey going on YouTube and how do you manage with your little bundle of joy? Because it's not easy.
I'm not worried about YouTube, ma'am, literally, because why I can say I was also on the same boat. I was
Hmm.
not active on YouTube application. I was not uploading the video. I was not having conversation because it's not possible to manage all the things in the same time.
Yes.
Yes, there are lots of things to do
Hmm.
in the daytime. Okay, so recently I just started. What I was feeling underconfident. I was not able to
Hmm.
express myself again, and I was feeling like I will forget all the things after some long time. So what should I have to do? Anyhow, at least I should practice at least one session. At least if you are able to. Earlier I was just having sometime like audio call,
Hmm.
but recently I just started video call because she is getting in routine. I can say after
Hmm.
like 8:30, she completely. I am just free, completed my all the work. So I feel
Hmm.
like I should start the video call because it's also will helpful for me because I'm able to do the session and I'm able to feel confident because when I left the work, you will start forgetting the things, and there are lots of negative thought coming in my mind. That's why I just decided no, I have to do this, and yes,
Hmm.
I just started.
I can feel you because you were always passionate about this language and you were worried
Hmm.
when we last talked. Then you were worried how would be, how would it be possible for you to be in touch with this language? But life gives us different tasks. Right, and we need to take all the tasks with the sincere effects, sincere efforts, and see now you are ready to get back in the saddle. That's what I believe. We homemakers have a special power to do so many things all together. We wear so many hats, and we know what to do at certain times. We know how to set our priorities. That time, your daughter was your priority. Priority still your children, your family is your priority, but now you can again chase your dream. And yes, definitely, you know what, when I took a break, I was also started feeling diffident. So I thought, let's go for these sessions again, because of course this is not our first language. So if
Hmm.
we are not in touch with this language, we start feeling underconfident. That's true.
Yes,
That's true.
yes,
And
yes.
that's why I too try to be in touch with this practice.
Okay, ma'am.
Right?
And nowadays you are doing conversation, like making shorts video. She's your sister, na?
Yes, yes.
Yes, I'm watching your videos every single day, and you are just creating different video, and it's very helpful
Ah,
for co-learner and your everyone on YouTube. And you are
hmm,
providing a good content, I can say. And she's your sister,
hmm,
na?
She's my elder
Go.
sister.
Oh.
Yes.
And I think she's also taking interest.
Yes, actually, she always comes to me.
Hmm.
She is MPhil in Hindi, so we both have professional degrees in both
Oh.
languages. So we thought of creating this type of content where she asked me so many questions, and she, you know what, sometimes she brings such difficult sentences in Hindi.
Yes.
Right, so it it generally takes some time to articulate my thoughts and to find certain good words. So in a way, she is helping me a lot to polish my communication skills,
She's
because
living in same city.
yes, we are neighbors. Actually, we have our
Oh,
flats on the same floor. I'm sitting here, and
okay.
right behind this wall, it's her flat.
Okay.
Yes, it's again a
Okay.
blessing for us. It's again a
Hmm.
blessing for us. So
Hmm.
she is very energetic, and she comes to me, let's create some content, because in this way she also learns a lot of
Hmm.
words.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Hmm. Hmm.
sometimes I feel lazy. छोड़ो बाद में करेंगे. So she's like, नहीं, चल बना अभी. I have some
Hmm.
sentences. You need to create a video. So she
Ah,
always pushes me. Otherwise, I don't take these things seriously. I'm like, ठीक है, तूने सीखना है, ऐसे सीख ले. Why to create video? So she's like, नहीं. Your audience will get something new, something
no,
refreshing.
yes, definitely, definitely. You are providing a good content. Sometimes, like, she just speaking the Hindi words very difficult, you can say.
Yes.
And you are providing the good English content of those words. So I feel like, oh, it's
Yes,
good.
it
Okay.
actually credit goes to, I think, my classes, because as I told you that I was on a break, but I was conducting my sessions, and
Okay.
I was active on Instagram. I upload reels on Instagram. I don't
Mm-hmm.
show my face there in a regular way, but you know
Mm-hmm.
what I do, I try to pick those sentences which we use in our everyday life conversations. है ना?
Mm-hmm.
So when I think of those sentences, then I write those sentences, and then I upload those videos on Instagram. And during my sessions, I try to give my learners those same sentences. So in this way, I keep on recalling those words. It's kind of revision work for me. So now all those sentences are imprinted here in my they are in my active memory. Second thing, my sister comes with very realistic stuff. Whatever she feels, she
Mm-hmm.
asks me randomly.
Yeah.
She asks me. So
Mm.
she's like, if these type of sentences we need to translate, so tell
Yes.
me how to translate this, how to speak this expression in English. So I think all these things are helping me a lot to enrich my
Not
vocabulary.
only you, ma'am, but also all the English learner. They are active on
Yeah.
your channel. They are also learning new
Uh,
words, new sentences every single day. And how is your son? His exam is going on?
He is taking his 10th class exam now.
Okay.
All the major exams are over now. Yes, one maths exam is there. Now
Mm-hmm.
he is preparing for his maths exam, and I guess he will be free on 18th of March. So
18 no.
he's
Oh,
busy
after
in his exams. He's busy in his exams, and I'm busy with my classes. So today I was morning में ही I was planning to have a session with you, but I was not sure whether I'll be able to find time at this time.
Mm.
But when I got your message, so I was like, "Chalo, utho." I was sitting in my bed, then I got up
Mhm.
from there and I
Okay, okay,
sat here.
okay. Then it's my pleasure to connecting with you, ma'am. Okay, so what I wanted to ask with you, I just forget. I don't know. Okay, you can ask me, then I will ask. So how many students in your online classes you are conducting every single day now?
Yes, I take 5 days a week. Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, actually, it's the I don't conduct any session, but yes, I give activities to my learners. I give them some topic, and they have to make a video, short video. In this way,
Okay.
they know how to present themselves, right? While recording ourselves, we learn lot many things. Sunday
Mm.
is complete off, but Saturday we can say it's an activity day where they choose any topic of their choice and they
Mm.
record themselves and they send videos to me. And I earlier I used to take 1 hour session, one to one,
Well,
but
okay.
now I have switched to half an hour session because it is more than sufficient. It
Mm.
doesn't in like I do not need to invest much of my time.
Time.
So it's all about I conduct 5 to 6 sessions a day.
5 to 6. That is the reason you get tired. I can see. That
Right.
is the
My
reason.
physically, I am active, but
Mentally,
mentally, I feel
you are.
exhausted. Yes,
Yes, I
sometimes
can understand
I,
because
yes,
most of the time you have to face on a screen all the
yes,
time, and that
right.
is also
Mhm.
its effect on our
Uh,
mind. Hmm.
Mind and I need to be energetic. I can't sit in a very boring or dull way in front of my
Hmm.
learners.
Hmm.
Sometimes your learner needs more attention of yours, right? So
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
need to be on my toes every time, and I always try to give my 100% to give my best shot because I believe as a teacher, it's your moral duty or it's your it's your responsibility to provide your learners the best. So that's how I do. And sometimes I feel so exhausted that I don't speak with my husband or with my son. I use sign languages language with them. They know that I'm running on empty now, so they don't bother me. Yes, sometimes my mother call me. Sometimes she calls me at 9 or at 9:30. So I just messaged her, "Mummy, I'm tired now. I'll call you tomorrow." So she is like, "सारी एनर्जी तुम अपने लर्नर्स को दे देते हो, मेरे साथ बात करने के लिए टाइम नहीं है." So this is how.
Yes, that
But
is the
I
reason.
enjoy.
Hmm,
Hmm.
you are in. Okay. Yes, if you are enjoying, that is the reason you are able to do the session. Otherwise, within a one session, two session, you will
Hmm.
already get exhausted, and you don't
Right.
have energy to do the more. Okay, so how do you teach, ma'am? You teach like just like conversation, yeah, grammar parts, yeah, according to their requirement, like what they ask.
I always prioritize my learners' need.
Need,
What
need.
actually they are expecting from me. What was their reason to approach me? Because not
Okay.
everyone is ready to learn those boring concepts of grammar, right? See, if
Hmm.
I talk about homemakers have nothing to do with grammatical concepts. They just want
Yes.
everyday life conversation. They just
Hmm.
want to speak with their children and sometimes with their children's teachers. So what
Hmm.
I do, I provide them everyday life's conversation. I start with kitchen
Okay.
vocabulary. So I
Kitchen.
give them kitchen vocabulary words. Then I give them some sentences, and it's always a random conversation. I ask them randomly, describe yourself in 5 words or 5 lines, right?
Okay.
And sometimes there is a lot of stuff, so I just choose one. Like, what is this? This is a pen. Now you have to describe this in 5 lines or
5 lines.
whatever lines you can make. Okay, so this is how I try to keep their active vocabulary actually active,
Mhm.
right? Because we have already a lot of words in our mind.
In our mind. Yes.
We don't use those words. We don't know how to frame basic sentence.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
these activities help them to use those words from their memory. And then I always add grammar in a very clever way. I never tell them that today I am going to tell you something about tenses or prepositions. I
Hmm.
always try to relate things with their life, with their lives, or realistic example. I try to give practical examples. So now, see, initially I found it hard, but now, because it's been 6 years now, I
Hmm.
am conducting online sessions, so now it really don't matter to me. I think I can deal with any
Anyone.
of learner. Yes, so
Now you have
it's
experience. Now you have idea how to deal and how to
yes,
provide a good content
right.
according to their own
Yes.
requirement. Okay.
I try to give my best. Now I can only show you a path, right? And now it's
Hmm.
their determination, it's their mindset, how they will utilize all this knowledge. So it's a both way, a mutual kind of learning. So mhm.
Okay. Okay. So have you taken your dinner, ma'am, or not?
Yes, yes, I am very particular with my timings of dinner because a whole day long I sit here, so I need to I need to manage.
Be
Though
energetic.
yes, I don't look like people think me that I would be very strict with my yoga or meditation, or I take a lot of exercise, right? But I don't have time for yoga and meditation. To be very honest, my classes are everything for me.
Everything for
For
you.
meditation, yes. So I prefer taking my dinner before 7. Before
Oh,
7, I
before.
am done. Yes, yes.
Okay.
7
It's a
and
nice
maximum
habit, I can say.
7:30.
It's also a nice
Mm,
habit because we can't eat late night food.
yes, because then it creates a problem
Hmm.
while in your like it's not good for your gut health. So I try to, because see, it's all about in these time we have sedentary lifestyle, means we don't have physical activity. We just, in my case, I just sit here all day long. I have sessions, and I am investing much of my time on my screen using my phone or laptop, so it is not good for my health. So what I do, I
Hmm.
try to go for some stretching. Beach mein utke, I try to go for some stretching, and I take
Hmm.
light meal, and I try to take my 3 meals on time. I have a fixed
Hmm.
time for my breakfast, for my lunch, and for my dinner. This is how I try to keep myself healthy.
Okay, that's very important for you because health is wealth.
Yes, just a moment, huh?
Okay. Okay.
You tell, how is your life going on?
My life, I can say there is a lot on my plate whole day to do. I'm not able to do the work according to my routine, I can say.
Mm,
But it's okay. I'm enjoying because this phase will not come in my life again.
mm,
And anyhow, I try to do if it is possible. Like still my study. Last year I didn't complete my masters due to babies, so I was just left 1 year completely. So again I just started, and within next week my exam will start. So all the things is going in the same time. Sometimes I feel like messy, and it's very difficult for me. Like you have to manage the baby, study, and household chores. So like I just get puzzled how to manage it and easily get irritated. Nowadays what I'm feeling, I get just become very short tempered. I don't know why. I think due to my babies because are the things going in my life, but
mhm.
anyhow I try to manage it, and I don't know why this thing, when it will improve and when it will go according to my own way.
Mm. See, life is not always same, right? This is just a
Hmm.
phase of your life.
Hmm.
Gradually, when your babies are going to grow up, you will get a lot of time, right, to do your things
Hmm.
according, you like the way you want. This is the time when you need to deal with your temperaments. Okay, so by becoming cranky or frustrating, you will just harm yourself. Okay, so whenever
Hmm.
you feel,
You
whenever
know,
you
recently I
now,
just start doing meditation due to this habit.
yes. See, if
Because
meditation works for you, go for it.
hmm,
Otherwise, see, in my case, music works for me. So whenever I feel lost, whenever I feel cranky, I always try to listen to my favorite music, or I do nothing. Right?
hmm,
Sometimes it
hmm,
is good to do nothing. I take rest. I watch some anything which I feel like. Maybe it may be a movie or anything, or you can call any of your friends
hmm,
whom you feel connected with. Right? So don't pressurize yourself. This that time you are going through is all about prioritizing your priorities. Now you know you have a little baby to take care of, right? So you need to focus your time on your children, on your family, and on your well-being, not only physically but mentally. uh,
mentally. Hmm.
every time, like life has its different phases, so give your best to this phase. When your children will grow up, then you can completely focus on your growth. But yes, be consistent with your studies, complete your studies, right?
Hmm.
And yes, don't focus much on YouTube, but yes, try to take
No,
these
no,
kind of
I'm not
sessions.
bothered about
Hmm.
to YouTube. I
Ah,
don't just watching phone like how many subscriber, how many viewers watching
yes,
my video. I'm not bothered about this thing. Even after uploading video, I'm not going to check again. It's also become a irritating things for me. What I feel
yes,
it.
yes,
So just upload the
right.
video and just left it.
Just forget.
I'm just
That's it.
it's okay. Huh? Just forget.
Right.
You know what?
Ah,
Why I'm getting irritated? You can say there are lots of books behind me because I'm fond of reading books, but in this day I'm not reading. When I start reading, she start crying, and even she torn lots of book. Okay.
mhm.
So I feel like
How
not
old is
happy.
she?
1 year completed, ma'am. This is
Okay,
more than
so
one. Yeah.
very soon she will be busy with her coloring and painting stuff. So you can give, yeah, try to,
Hmm.
when she starts crying, no, try to make her busy with certain puzzles or certain things. Just try to scatter her toys in front of her. Okay, and you can enjoy your study, your reading. And it's okay if you don't find some time. So you can do one thing. You can take this session on alternate days. Keep one day for your studying, the next day for your session, and the next very day for your reading. Sorry, reading, not studying.
What I'm
Okay. In
feeling, I feel like I'm not learning anything new. Yes, I don't
no,
have
don't
words.
like
I don't have the idioms, phrases, because the
it's
same thing
okay.
I'm using. And why not improving the same question asking again and again? This thing bothering me a lot.
Bodhar. See, now I give you one trick. First of all, I would suggest you to have like to speak with your daughter, with your kids completely in English. Don't use Hindi at all. Okay. In this way,
Hmm.
you will feed their brain with this language, with this language's vocabulary, and in this way, you will be in touch with this language. Second thing, if you feel that you are not learning anything new, so choose one word a week. Okay. Now
Hmm.
what you can do, try to make solo video. Try to record yourself explaining that word to your audience, to your viewers. Okay, explain that words meaning, sentences. Okay, in this
Hmm.
way you can add new words to your vocabulary. Now it doesn't mean your daughter listens to you, she replies to you. Whenever you're playing with her, try that word. You know what is her name? You know what, beta, I learned a new word today, it's this. You know what does it mean? It means this. Let's frame some sentences. Okay, this way you are going to feed her brain with this vocabulary, and you
Hmm.
will be in touch with uh, that word. And second thing, if you are completely comfortable with that word, you know how to use this word in different perspective during your these sessions.
Hmm. Hmm.
Deliberately make a conscious effort to use that word. Try to create a situation during your conversation where you can choose, you can use that word.
That.
Okay, this is how